Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 7 daily racing. We're going to be using we're going to use the Mazda, I think, against the G70 and see if we can get a win against it. See if we can take on that G70. I'm going to watch a lap with the Mazda in a minute and see how they're doing it, how far they're I think you have to rev every gear massively, so we're going to see how far they're revving it and where they're changing gear and stuff. So, yeah, thank you all for coming in. Get that early like in there, helps me out. Let's have a little look at this lap and see what it's like. We've got a bit of a time. We've got a bit of a gap before we start the race, so we can have a little warm up with this car as well. See what it's like. It's because so everyone gets the same XP but at the start. You'll all be on 75 if you look at it, Pedro. Everyone will go up to 75 basically as soon as you send a few messages. It's like it's just their it's based. We don't really understand it, to be honest with you, because it doesn't really work properly. So I wouldn't put too much. When they fix it, it'll be better, but at the moment it's not really working properly. If you click on the community sign at the top, it tells you everything about it. Right, let's have a little look at this. Third gear, turn one. Wow, how's he... Right, another example, chat, right? Watch this turn one. Just watch at this track limit. Explain that one to me then. Someone explain that one to me. Because how is that not a penalty? That's clearly a penalty. What's going on there? He's all the way over the yellow sausage. All the way over. Not even on it. He's not even close to being on it. Like, what the hell? That's why I say a lot of this penalty on this track is just so... It's just so random, like... It's bizarre, like, I mean... A little look at his front right. Nope. There you go, chat. It's just pure random. That's what I was saying about the track limits on this track. It's just like... It's based off whereabouts you go over the track, not where you... It's not based off where you... How far you go over. I'll show you what it is. Right, so what the reason for it is this. And also it's something to do with this initial entry point here. Watch how he'll go over the thing, but then after the white line, it's something to do with that white line when you rejoin back on. And then watch how late he goes over. So he's not over early on. It's quite late on in the corner that he goes over. See there? But still, I mean, it's quite clearly a track limit violation. So that's where I think people would rather it either a set limit of where you can go over, or, you know, there needs to be some sort of like, I think, is it Forza that has like a line that you can actually see the limits? I think you can have like a, there is a game where you can actually see the racing limits on there and it'll show you. I can't remember what game it is though. No, it's not even how quick you get back over the line, because, I mean, look, he doesn't even... he doesn't even make an attempt to get back over, look. He just stays out there, look. And then at the end of the curb, it's only at the end of the curb he gets back over, so it's nothing to do with that. I think it's more about how late you go over the line on the track limits, that's what it is. Right, let's just watch this lap anyway. You right, Russell? How far did he rev fourth gear, by the way, on that straight? I mean third gear. 99. And then 122. Second gear there. So it's revving at like 98, 99. 122. Same gear as the G70 there. It's got better gearing for that exit slightly. At that point there, he must have messed these last corners up. Unless the G70 is quicker there and through here. Or maybe made a little mistake on that final corner. Because at that point, on that split, he's not far off Damien. He's pretty close to Damien's lap at that point, so... Right. A+ hack, yeah. I wish there was, because it doesn't explain my penalties, does it? Well, I got about 50 yesterday. I'm not even joking. I mean, we could have counted about... It was like never-ending penalties. There it is. No, it's not. That's not the Mazda. Where is Mazda? I've got the Mazda. Where's my livery gone for the Mazda? I put it on it. Eh? I swear I put that livery on the Mazda. It's been removed. That's strange. Chat, what car have I got the livery on in the thumbnail? Have a little look at the... Wait there, I might be on the wrong... No, I'm on the right account. Have a look in the thumbnail, chat, and see what car I've got the livery on. Because I swear I've already put it on and it's been removed. Strange. I'll go and do it again then. I'm sure I've done it already, but... I'm sure the car in the thumbnail is that car with the livery on it. I'm sure the car in the thumbnail is that car. And I've already put it on because I was racing with it. So where the hell's that gone? I told you some weird things happened to this game, I'm telling you. Some weird stuff. Not even in my collection. Right, okay, this is weird. Looks like it... That's really weird. Strange. No, 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 no. Alright, let's get this livery on and let's jump into some daily racing. Well, we'll do a bit of time. We've got a bit of time to chill here before the first race track. Get a bit of practicing with this Mazda. Is anyone else going with any anti-meta cars? Anyone else joining? Damien, are you still on the toilet? Damien's still on the toilet. Anyone want to join with some anti-meta stuff and try and dominate this G70? Be nice if we could... Be nice if we could, like... end the G70. Need another account? No, we've got about 6, mate. I've got... Wait there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 EU accounts already. Don't need any more. Right, let's jump in and do some time trial chat. See if we can get used to this car. But yeah, thank you so much for you lot that have already turned up to the stream. I'm very, very grateful for you coming into my stream and watching. Hopefully we'll have a few hours of fun racing here. Trying to see if we can beat this G70. It's going to be an interesting one. So, yeah, appreciate you all coming in, legends. Let's... Might as well load up the Mazda lap because it'll give me more of a reference. The front wheel drive Mazda is no good. No good. It's no good. Let's just see where we're losing with this car, where we need to try and figure it out. I need to turn in a bit earlier there. I'll tell you what it is though, straight away though. Well, I mean, it could just be locked that, but it feels a little bit better on the curb. I won't worry about that for now. We'll just carry on. It feels a little bit better on the curb. Doesn't seem to bounce as much. Bit of understeer though. Does seem to have a bit of an understeery nature through there. I need to rev that out more. Keep the revs higher there as well. Second lap. We'll try it. Need to rev this out more. Got to give it the full beans. I keep forgetting. It feels safer in turn one though. Well, it feels it, chat. Feels like the car doesn't bounce as much as the G70. That would be a benefit if it's like that. You feel it in your bones? Do you feel it in your fingers? But yeah, it'll probably have. They'll probably do Group 2 real slipstream at Laguna Seca. Wouldn't surprise me, chat. PD's logic. Right, we'll do Red Bull Ring in Group 4 and we'll use custom slipstream. Tell you what, next week we'll go to Laguna Seca and use... Sorry, we'll use custom slipstream at Red Bull Ring and then we'll go to Laguna Seca and use real slipstream in Group 2. Generally wouldn't surprise me with PD. I need to... a bit slow through that sector. That's where I need to get a bit more used to this car. Oh, the pumping. I ran wide. Start again. Try and figure this car out. You're right, Alpha. How are you, mate? By the way, if you haven't smashed that like button, I think we got like 70. Well, my thing says we got 78 people here. If we could get them likes up to a 50 likes straight away from the first 78 people, that would be amazing. Let's start pushing these likes up and let's go for the... let's try and get 150 likes before we hit that hour. It's going to be a challenge because Friday, normally other people stream on a Friday as well, so it's going to be a challenge to do, but let's see if we can do it. Definitely better in turn one. So it doesn't bounce, chat. If you don't like the G70 with the way it bounces in turn one, this is clearly better through turn one. It feels it anyway. Got to get earlier on the throttle there though. I feel like you've got to be quite aggressive with second gear because of the revs. Oh. See, I'm losing. This is where I seem to be struggling. Out of that slow corner and then... But if I can get that middle sector figured out, I think the pace will be okay in this. I prefer the feel of it. It definitely rides the curbs a lot better, chat. It doesn't bounce on the curbs, so it's not too bad. Yeah, like, even when it does bounce, it's nowhere near as bad as that G70. Ah, missed my gear shift. Good morning. Right, aggressive. There, see, like, you got to really get on that throttle early. Oh, I hit the limiter again. How long have we got? We'll join the session here now, actually, because I think the session's open now. And again, there, that corner, you got to get early on the throttle. And there, stomp that throttle down. It doesn't bounce off these curbs, so I think I prefer the way this drives to the G70, you know. Like the curbs don't fling it out, chat. It's much nicer. If you're having trouble with that G70 with the curbs flinging you out, this is a car for you. Trust me, it's nicer on the curbs. I can get on these curbs, and even when I hit them hard, look, it's not bouncing out the track like with the G70. This car might be the better car for the majority of people, you know, I think. Might actually be the nicer car. Get early. It's just trying to get used to getting that throttle down really early with this. You got to be super aggressive. Again, go aggressive. Oh, I missed it. It's going to understeer there. I missed the throttle point. It's still understeer. What I would say, though, in some corners, it understeers a bit more than the G70 on the throttle. So, on the throttle, understeer, it might be a little bit worse than the G70, but on the curbs, like, look, you hit the curb, doesn't unsettle the car. So I think consistency wise it definitely feels a little bit slower than the G70 overall, but like I hit that curb really aggressive then, and look, I actually think we beat the best in the world there on with this car on that first sector, because looks like he messed it up a bit. Oh yeah, come on. The fastest I've ever been through that sector. That's faster than the Genesis, the G70 through there. Oh, I must have lost a bit there though. Maybe it's the last sector where it's struggling, chap, but we're not. We're only at just over what? A tenth and a half off my G70's best lap. And I was up on that middle sector then. I was up on the G70 by nearly a tenth. So it's losing a bit in that last sector. This car seems to be losing a bit in the last sector, which is interesting. But the consistency of this car is way better. You can actually push. Right, I think I prefer this to the G70. Right, let's join the session anyway. Let's go and join it. The last sec, if we would have got that last sector perfect, we could have beat the G70 lap that we've done already then. All right, let's jump into this. Let's see how it performs in the race. We'll probably just get a load of penalties again. Straight in, penalty, 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 penalty. Yeah, great to see over 100 of you already in the stream. Thank you for coming in and joining us for some anti-meta. We're trying to take on that G70. See if we can just ruin the G70's day. It'd be nice if we could do that. Yeah, it's definitely smoother, Russell. It's when you hit the curb with the G70. I don't know if you well, you probably have been driving it, but when you hit the curb, it feels like it bounces and the suspension just wobbles. This feels planted, so yeah, it feels a lot more safe for being aggressive over the curbs. A lot more safe. You're right, Jimster. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Pardon you. I think we'll use this today and try and see if we can get the hang of it, because it definitely feels more consistent. Right, 3 minutes till the race starts, chat, and then we'll... There it goes. You alright, Telemetry? How are you, mate? I got your... I saw your email there this morning. I'll try and get that logo sorted now for the intro. Probably try and get it for tomorrow's stream so that it'll have at the bottom of the intro of the stream. You know, when I start the stream, not the stream. You know, on the videos when we do a video and that little like logo appears, I'll put your logo, BSL's logo, and then like the partner thing in the middle. So
Picture of me.
a picture of you. Why would I do that?
I'm the best part of your channel.
You're part-time. You're worse than SDS. He's not here. SDS isn't here to defend himself, so we can give him shit. Everyone calls you 70. Can you explain that one? Why does everyone call you 70? Is that what people call you on YouTube? 70? I'd like to know an explanation though. Why 70? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know why people call him 70. Alright, we'll see how busy it is on here. I was going to say, call me 21 then. Call me 21. I think chat will agree. Ah, you was born. Okay, so just call you 70. Or JJ. JJ or 70. What do you want to be called? JJ or 70? I thought your name was like short for Jimster, but maybe not. JJ's quite easy for you, I'd say. It's up to you. But yeah, I'd say 21's quite a true reflection of, for me then. Not by the year I was born, but by the age. If it was a year I was born, then we'd be like, what? 2003, 2000, yeah, 2003. They call me 2003. I know chat agrees with me on that one. I know you all agree with my my age. Righty then. Have we got Max SR? What have we got here? Let's go and see if we can take on these front runners, chat. Morning, Zippy. Lovely day in the UK today, chat. What's the weather like where you lot are? Like, in the UK today, I can't see a cloud. I cannot see a cloud out there. It's the last of the nice weather for us today, chat. Literally the last day, and then it's turning shit. The kids are off school next week, so the weather's like, have some shit weather. Right, see what we can do. Yeah, so I think the weather's supposed to be crap for most of the UK tomorrow, but today, it just looks so nice out there. It looks... I just keep looking at that blue sky. I want to be in it. I should take my rig out, set it up in the garden. Pair of shorts on. Just wear some shorts in the garden. Stream from the garden with just shorts on. I'm sure the equipment will cope, no problem at all. He's a bit too far behind for ascend. Ran a bit wide. Definitely think I prefer this to the G70 though. It feels smoother to drive. It's just this last sector seems a bit slower. I'm trying to figure out why it would be losing that time in the last sector, because I noticed it with the Ghost. He lost like a tenth or two through here, so maybe this corner here, the rotation doesn't swing in as much as the G70, possibly. Oh, yeah, I mean, that was my fault. I just didn't turn enough. I thought I was still on the track, and I wasn't. What a pleb. Kicking off the penalties. We should be able to tuck back in behind him here, though, because there's a bit of a gap. Or not behind the car behind me, like the top three have got a bit of a gap. Yeah, Jack's there, but we can tuck back into that. I do like the feel of this, chat. I feel like this Mazda is the car I'm going to use to get used to it now, chat. I enjoy driving this more than I did the G70 already. I don't know if that's just because it's different, but in a slipstream, this thing is rapid as well. What the hell? Look how fast it is on acceleration in the slipstream. Let's just see that again on this straight, because I got a bad exit there. Let's just see how quick this is on the straights with the slip. Oh yeah, look at this chart. This thing's fast in a slipstream. Oh, do you know what that felt like? It felt like I got hit, but I don't think I did. Like the car just like understeered weird then. I think Jack will just want to get away from them cars behind Moni. That corner there, that's where you need to be cautious with this car as well. There's two corners, that one and one of the penultimate corner. Like, it seems to be a little bit understeering a couple of them, but other than that, it's very, very nice to drive. It's okay through there. This corner coming up here, so this right hand, you just got to be a bit careful on this one. It wants to understeer a bit, but other than that, I think this is nicer than the G70. So here you'll see I have to lift a bit, or it just doesn't want to turn as much as the G70 did. But then the curb, the final corner there, I can use that curb without a worry now. I can just attack it. With the G70, it was always like, oh, is it going to bounce out and try and kill me? I think I want to get ahead of him, you know. We go back through. I don't think he'll send it back. I think he wants to try and get away. By the way, it's great to see the numbers increasing. Up to over 150 now. Thank you for that. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe. It all helps me out. That was slow through there. I didn't get it right. Can't play until your new wheel comes, Neil. Just imagine how excited you're going to be. Oh, jeez. I know Neil's getting on in age, but savage. Don't take it, Neil. Don't take it. I hit the limiter again. Just gotta be careful. I'm just trying to. I just need to get used to the gears a bit. That's all. Still a bit slow, but oh, he's had a penalty behind. Even when I messed turn one up like there, I messed it up, chap, but it doesn't ricochet off that corner. It doesn't bounce out. It's way better experience with the curbs. Ah, gears again, chap. The gears. I keep changing gear too late. I'm too used to the Genesis with how you rev that out. That final corner is so much easier, chap. Just use the curb. Just get all over the curb. Rev it out a bit more in fourth there. Keep changing too early this time now. You have to work. See you later. Have fun. That wasn't great, was it? I hit the curb too much. A little bit late on the turn in. Should be okay though. Chat, honestly, you can get used to this car, and penalties have been a problem for you. Like, I messed that corner up. I went over the curb and hit the curb wrong, and it doesn't bounce out. It's so much better. That was a little bit scruffy there. I had to get off the throttle. Damn, that was a good lap up to then as well. Good exit. And this is a decent no slipstream lap, chat. This is a decent lap for no slipstream. Not bad. We're getting there with this car, chat. They're fighting, I think. I hit the limiter, you donkey. Oh, you've done it on the last lap. You idiot. No way. So predictable, chat, that I'd do that. I do not believe I've just done that, chat. No, I've just done it again. I tried to get too aggressive. Oh well, there goes the win, chap. There goes the win. We've just dragged them the whole way around the track for 11 laps with our pace. And now we're going to lose the win because of the penalties. Oh, no way. That feels so unfair, but that's the way this game is. You drag everyone else round. Although they're fighting a bit. Go, 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 go! We still got it, chat. We still got it. We still got it. Woo. There you go, chap. Nice. Oh. We held it. We held it. We held it. Yeah, thank God the car doesn't bounce out on the curb. That's why. Plus, thank God they started fighting. No G70 for today, chat. We beat that G70. Have some of that G70. I mean, considering the penalty probably lost. I mean, the penalty at the start, the penalty at the end. Other than that, the car feels 100 times better than the G70 in the race. I really recommend lower ranked drivers get used to how you have to drive this out of the corners really early on the throttle. Because I think you'll get a lot less penalties with this car. Where's Jack? Oh, he's left. Yeah, it's nicer on the curbs, chat. You can attack the curbs a lot more. It's much nicer on the curbs. Right. We go again, chat. We go again. Let's go again with it. I like this car. I'm going to get used to this. Cheater. It's not a cheat, man. You can't call that a cheat because all you're doing is braking on the grass. It's not a cheat. It's an exploit, but it's not a cheat. It's totally different. You can't say it's cheating because PD know about it and they haven't removed it. So they're 100% aware of it. But they've done nothing about it, so yeah, it's an exploit, kind of. I would say it's more of a. It's like, you know, in F1 when the rules dictate that teams can allow when there was an exploit in the rules where you could have like the DRS open slightly. It's like that kind of thing. You're just taking advantage of what's available to you. Everyone does it now, anyway. So, like, you save about on a 1 second penalty, probably like 3 attempts. I'd say on a half a second you save about like two to 3 tenths, but on a 1 second you don't save as much because you need to get it back on the track, so the braking's still happening on the tarmac. So yeah, but everyone's doing it in top split now pretty much. So I mean, yeah, just following the crowd with that one, chat. At this track especially because the penalties are a joke on this track. Some tracks I don't do it, but this one I always do. Zippy! Thank you very much for the 15 months, man. Jammier than a Tesco donut. What happens if it's not a jam donut, though, Zippy? I prefer sugar donuts. Sugar donuts or... do you know what I like, chap? We're gonna go to the food conversation again, chap. It's time to go to food. But do you know what I really like? I like Yum Yums. They're technically not donuts, but they are basically a donut. But Yum Yums, oh, so nice. I could eat a whole pack of Yum Yums at any point of the day, chap. Literally, any point of the day, I could eat a whole pack of Yum Yums. And I mean like a 5-pack to myself all day. I'm telling you, don't buy that, man. Like, if I have a pack of Yum Yums, I'm like, oh, I'll have one now. And I'll eat it. And then I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I'm having another one. And then I'll eat that one. And then I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to have to eat the whole pack now. Yum, any form of yum yum, Barry. I just love them, man. They're so nice. They're addictive. I just love like the glazed sugar or anything with like glazed sugar on it. Love it. I haven't tried the little ones. No, we got a couple. Wait there. Is that an Aldi or is that a Lidl? We've got one. We've got two. I think it's two Aldis and one Lidl around somewhere. So I can't remember where the Lidl. I think the Lidl is by the Asda in Runcorn, I think. I'll have to try them. Game changer. I'm not a huge toffee fan though. Like, I don't mind toffee. I can eat toffee, but I'm not a massive toffee person. I don't know whether I'd prefer just the glazed sugar. The bakery is the best thing about it. I've not been to Lidl's in ages. I go Tesco normally. Tesco is my choice of shop because I get the extra 10% off. You right, Lee? We've done one race and we've won so far. We stopped that pesky G70, although it's going to get harder as faster drivers come in. But hopefully, if we can pick up the pace, this car seems very good in a slipstream. If it's good in a slipstream, might be good for overtaking. 30p for fresh donuts. Oof. Can't beat that. You can't beat that. I think that's a penalty, but it was very late that I went wide. I might get away with it. Yeah, look. So if you go late like that, chat, it's not a penalty. It's interesting. I think I just gained on him there. Oh, I stayed on the brake too long. Yeah, I stayed on the brake too long there. Getting there with this car though, chat. We're definitely I feel more consistent with it. Oof, is that in as well? That's in. I haven't got time to finish the lap. No! No! I haven't got time to finish the lap. No way I've nailed turn one. A 6! A 24.6! No way. I've nailed turn one there, chap, as well. But I ain't got time to finish it, but no way. I think we're quicker with this than we are with the G70. We're in the Mazda, yeah. It's better. I prefer it, Lee. Feels nicer to drive. I think we had 2 tenths left in that lap, so we could have got a very low 0.8 out of that at least. But then the problem is the last sector's a little bit slower with that car. A little bit slower. You right, Mini? All right, who have we got? We got Sparks in behind us in the McLaren. McLaren should be good on traction. Right, so did I lose SR? No, we've got maximum SR. We've got maxed out SR. Oh my god, pardon me. Pardon you. By the way, chat, we're coming up to that 1 hour point. We are on no, we're not. We're on 95, chat. 5 more for the 100 likes. Let's get them 100 likes in. I'm sure we can do that. We've got 162 watching. Let's get past the 100 likes. Let's go for the 150, chat. Let's see how close we can get to the 150 before the end of this race. Do your magic. Do your magic. Feel free to subscribe as well. Chat helps me out if you take a few seconds, subscribe. We do this full time every single day. Trying to make a living from Gran Turismo and sim racing. So it's very helpful if you take a few seconds to subscribe. I've just got a penalty already. Every lap, chat, do you know what it is? It's because, you know, the braking point, it's different going into that corner, so I end up braking too late every time for that one. Every time. I think I got dirty tyres a bit there as well, possibly. David, thank you again for another dono, you legend. Incredible support, legend. Morning, dude. It's not faster. The G70 is quicker, but this is nicer to drive and it's more consistent. I would say it's consistently better, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the G70 is definitely a bit quicker, but this is much, much nicer to actually drive. So I definitely recommend you give this a go, chap. Feels way better. I could have got away then as well, but that penalty's ruined it. What a donkey. Make sure you give David, chat, a huge thumbs up and legend shout out there. He's been supporting pretty much every stream with them donos. Thank you so much, David. Even when you mess it up like there, I messed that up, chat, but it's still, the bounce doesn't kick the car out of the track. Whereas with the G70, it feels like if you do that, your car just gets swung off the track. I don't trust this guy behind me, chat. I feel like this guy's going to make it rather chaotic. I've just got a bad feeling about him, so I'm just going to go defensive. I'm just going to hold defensive lines just so he knows that I'm defending it. I'm not sure, Lee. Someone in the chat might be able to help you out with the membership levels. I think you can click upgrade. I think if you click on the membership icon in the where the $sign is, I think there's an option to upgrade from there. I think if you're on a laptop, that is. If you're on a mobile phone, I don't think it'll. My channel still doesn't allow. So my channel has early access to this new XP system, but with regards to memberships and gifted, it's behind loads of other channels. So yeah. We still don't have all them features, which is bizarre, but we have this feature early. We got a better exit, but he's in the slipstream. wanted them to fight them. Oh, what? Where did that understeer just appear from? Oh, crap. I need a car's whip. I need a car's whip through there, mate. P.O., thank you for the support, legend. I'll read that in a minute. Get that legend emote in the chat for P.O., chat. Right, we should be able to stick behind these here. Not private. It's member. There was no point in me putting it out as a general video, PO, because why ruin my channel when other people have got theirs out before me? And like, there's no point in me putting out a video to everyone if it gets like 500 views. Like, I might as well just do that as an advantage of people that are supporting my channel. Oh, I'm messing this up now. I'm blaming PO for this. Appreciate support though, legend. Oh, chat, I'm having a nightmare. I'm having a nightmare. I keep messing up turn 1 now. Right, get this penalty done, and we know we've got the pace to catch them up. We did a 37.7 before with no slipstream, so we know we've got the pace to catch them up. So yeah, what we're going to be doing on the channel, like I said to people a while ago, is the guides are going to be put as benefits to the members, and then I'm going to try and concentrate on videos. There'll be helpful videos, maybe to do with braking. There'll be, you know, other types of videos, like more interesting type of videos that might actually get more views for a longer period of time. They'll be going out to everyone. So the problem with track guides is they just die after a day or two, and they don't even really do well in the first day. So they just don't help my channel, basically. I've seen the evidence, I've got the analytics. They just kind of kill the channel. So they're going to be used as like advantages of people that are supporting my channels, the top 2 tiers. Right, let's go and get a quick lap in here, chat. We can catch them back up. Let's get back in on it. That's better. Look at that turn 1, chat. No bouncing, straight over the corner, and we're back in the solid slipstream now. Pio, you're not in the top 3. What's going on? You know why, Pio? Was you were late in today, mate? You're slacking. You're slacking with that joining time. YouTube knows when you joined. Yeah, but I can't do my Monday morning done by Dan because I stream Mondays. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, streaming is more important to me than doing a guide on a Monday morning. Streaming is where it's at for a Monday. So I can't do them on a Monday. It's just pointless me doing them because, yeah, like, there is literally no point me making a guide on a Monday morning. I can't do it anyway. I physically don't have the time in the day when I'm streaming for 8 hours in the day. So it's just too difficult to really just go. Let's not fight here because that's why I'm going to focus my video content for my video content's going to be content that I'm like I've got so many ideas for when I move the setup, chat. I've got a really fun one that it'll probably flop. I don't know. It might not be what everyone wants to watch, but I want to do a video. I'm not going to tell anyone it because I know what the Gran Turismo, all the YouTube community are very, you got to be careful what you say because people like to copy stuff. So I'm going to go for there's a video I want to do that should be interesting. There's a couple of videos actually. I've got a series that I want to start that should be interesting as well. And I think it'll be a bit of a twist on what normal people have been doing, which should make it entertaining for everyone watching. I want to get ahead of these, I think, you know. Because I think if we get in the rhythm with this car, I think we can, oh, he might have a pen there, so that'll be perfect if he has. That rear right looked like, yeah. I was going to say the rear right went over the line by like a texture. That's all it takes. Oh, you wouldn't want that astronaut, man. No one wants that, mate. No one wants... Trust me on that one. Although, they're not bad. I've washed them recently, so I wash my gloves. That's why I get holes in them, because I wash them all the time. It doesn't make them last very long, but I couldn't sit here with... Yeah, I have to wash the gloves. But yeah, if anyone who does sim racing, if they don't wash their gloves, do not trust them in life, I'm telling you. Anybody in the chat, if you don't wash your gloves on like at least every 2 weeks, at least, then I would probably say I don't trust you. Membership upgrade, are you on a PC though, Daniel? I think you need to be on a PC to do the upgrade. You won't be able to do it on a phone. Yeah, I've seen people upgrade all the time. There must be an option. You have to do it on a PC, I think, or a laptop or something like that. Right, this guy in front is clearly not doing 37s because the fastest lap, and we were doing 37s in clean air. But that's going to drag him round, that's the only problem. But maybe we could try and get away for... Yeah, I know this car's got the straight line speed for slipstream. It's rapid in 5th gear in the slip. Look how quickly it closes. Oh, that's nice. We'll just take it, chat, and try and defend it. We'll go for the defensive approach. Yeah, on the homepage, I think if you go to your subscriptions, can't you do it from there, Damo? You normally have your list of the channels you subscribe to. I know I can cancel or upgrade from that part. We're in the Mazda Arkeys. Give it a go. Makes this track a little bit more forgiving. The Atenza. It's my new favorite car. I prefer it to the the G70. You do have to get in a rhythm with it to find the pace, though. You do have to get in a bit of a rhythm with it just to try and find that lap time. But look at it. Look how easy it is on the curbs. Like, see how I used the curve then, and did you see, like, it goes over the curve like it's not there. So what, this first sector will be quicker now because that's the first time we've had a smooth run with no one in front. That should be a bit quicker here. Yeah, look. Yeah, Arkeys will take that one spot in a minute. Oh, I had to lift off the throttle there, chap. Had to give it a little lift. Oh no, not again. Every time why am I doing that? Oh no, I got away with it. I'm okay. I'm safe. We're safe. We're safe. We got... The hell was that? What's he doing? Just completely rammed me in the corner. I was on an okay lap then as well. Maybe they'll start fighting behind, chat. Track limits for that? What? I thought that was fine. I swear that was... What did I get a track limit for them? See what I mean with the inconsistent? Like, the penalties are so inconsistent, like, with the limits. You... 1 minute you go really wide, no penalty. Next minute you don't go wide, you get a penalty. It's so, like, hit and miss. I've got to try and stay in P2 here. If I lose P2, it's going to make it very hard for the last 2 laps. Oh no, I've just got a penalty. And oh, he's got a penalty as well. I've just got one. No, 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 you massive, massive cleverino. What the flipping hell's going on here? What are we doing? Why are we stopping in the middle of the track? What are we stopping for? Ah, we've lost this one now. Ah, damn. My own fault though for the penalty. I would have stayed ahead there. It's never gone anywhere, John. It's been there all the time. It's just this track suits it with how many penalties you get and where it is. It's always been there. Everyone's doing it on this one. It's with how many penalties you get and how stupid the penalties are. I think everyone's just had enough. We're too far behind, chap. And we got too many cars in front of us. Unless there's some sort of chaos here, there's no chance of a win. P2's just messed it up, so it's just gone drifting. Nail this turn. Just nail it. I mean, I've seen cleaner moves. I've seen cleaner moves than that, chat. I've got to be honest with you. Just a little bit arc easier. You never know, he might reward us by going for a bit of a... But then again, he probably knows the car in front, maybe. They might know each other, who knows. He might not do it to him, but... He's too far back anyway. He's too far back to go for anything here. We're not, though. We recovered a P2, chap. Not too bad, I suppose. We recovered a P2. Not too bad in the end. No, we really wanted to win there. We should have had the win, to be honest, but we caused that ourselves with the early penalty. If you enjoyed that race, chat, smash the like button, subscribe. It all helps me out. Very grateful to anyone who's done that so far. We're currently on 117, chat. We need 33 more for the, 32. Someone just hit it. 32 more for the 150. Let's go and get it. Oh, ow, my shoulder. It's lovely weather here, Zippy. Absolutely gorgeous outside. Like, yeah, last day of the nice weather now, and then it goes crap for a bit. See if we can improve this lap, chat, because I swear we were close, weren't we, of going faster. So, oh, is that a fair? Oh wait, there's a faster one now. Andrew's done a faster time in the Atenza. Towels? Towels? What are you on about? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean by towels? Rain? We didn't get any rain. We had a little shower when I was streaming, but it was only a little shower, and then it went sunny again. Oh, you mean the towels in the garden? Oh, I know what you meant. I was confused. You meant the towel. I know what he means, because I left the towels out. Yeah, yeah. They were re-washed and everything. So yeah. I was like, what are you on about by towels? I was so confused. I was like, what's he on about? Yeah, they got re-washed. They're all dry. They were done it like a couple of days ago, because the rain wasn't yesterday. They were dried yesterday, I think. Washed and dried by yesterday. I was so confused. I was like, what? Why are we talking about towels? Man, if I can get this turn one right. We did a 0.6 through here before, chat, and that's good enough to get us a 0.7. A bit wide, maybe, I don't know. It's not a bad sector, but We've been over a tenth quicker through there. Well, we've actually been on a 0.0, didn't we, before? No. Messed that up a bit. A little bit quicker, but not perfect. Come on. It's quicker than the Genesis, the G70. It's quicker than the G70. This is the car, chat. This is the car. I'm telling you now. Get out the G70 and get in the Mazda, because this car's quicker. I think it's quicker. Get out that G70. Get in the new Meta, chat, because this car is flying. I mean, that wasn't even a good lap. It was not even a good lap. There was mistakes in that. I mean, what are we up to? We're up to P33 now, chat, and there was clear mistakes in that lap, so I think this car's quicker. We should be able to get a 0.6 out of this. I think I can do a 0.6 with that. If you look at the mistakes I made on that lap, there's definitely a 0.6 in that. No. It's four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, whatever it is. No, I'm using... This is so nice to drive, chat. I mean, the G70 is still technically the top car, but I don't know whether it's... I think it is, chat. I think this is easier to get the lap time out of it. Maybe not necessarily the quickest, but it's easier to extract the pace out of, if you know what I mean, because of the curbs. You can hit the curbs with this, so... yeah, it's definitely a little bit more kind when you're attacking the curbs, which probably makes it more consistent. So it's a little bit easier to get that lap time in. By talking in the stream future and watching, watch time talking, super chats and super thanks is what we think it does, but it's not. What we'll say is it's not working 100% at the moment, future, so don't worry about it. Basically, if your name's Arkeys or Pio, you'll probably end up #1 within a few minutes. Yeah, exactly, Arkeys. You hit a curb and the G70's like, oh my god, my whole rig. What the hell did I've just bounced my whole rig up in the air. Look how much easier it's been for me to get the lap time in, though. It was torturous in the G70 chat. With this, it just feels easier to do. Like, less hassle to get a good lap in. Try not to get the lap 1 penalty that we keep getting. Daniel! Thank you very much for upgrading to the legend tier, mate. Appreciate that. Smash that legend up there for Daniel, chat. Go, 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 come on. He's just going to be able to sit in that slipstream, though. That's the problem here. But hopefully he'll get a penalty, though, maybe somewhere. What was that for? That was all right. I swear that was okay. I didn't even think I was going to get one then, because I felt like the right tyres were in. I thought the right tyres were nowhere near over the yellow sausage there, chat. I'm going to watch the replay of that just to compare something with the time trial, chat, because I want to know why that's a penalty, but the time trial lap that someone did was not a penalty, because that's just weird. You right, Otto? We're going to be back in with this fight now with these. Just make sure we don't get another penalty to add to it. Yeah, I nearly plebbed that. Susie is the queen. She's the queen of the chat. Oh, he's got... Right, stay with him and then we'll take it back, chat. Swapsies! Swapsies! Let's play swapsies with the penalties. Maybe not Friday. I think maybe we should have a go, like, well, maybe try it a bit earlier on in the week, telemetry, to get the racing a bit more different at the start. But the problem is you've got to make sure, like, sometimes it just there isn't really an anti-meta. But we did try this car on Tuesday, didn't we? I tried it. We did do anti-meta on Tuesday, and I tried this car, but I think it was the first race I did of the day, and I didn't give it time. I did okay with it, but I think it just needs a bit of getting used to, maybe give it a bit more chance. Thank you very much for the support, by the way, Telemetry, your legend. Another legend shout out there for Telemetry for the incredible support, chat. Penalty ring, yeah. That's literally its name. Why so early on the brakes there? Jesus. I braked early myself. Right, go, go, go. Accidentally went to first. Didn't mean to do that. I will say that this combo is now a little bit more enjoyable to drive with this car. You still get the penalties, obviously. There is still a chance of penalties, but it just feels a little bit more fun with this thing over the G70. Is that a pen? I ran wide, but I don't know if I just kept it in. Just kept it in. Ah, it's a lift. Damn, I messed that up. Keep on pushing. The more we can break away from that other group, the better here. This car's so nice. I'm enjoying this car, chat. It's our fastest lap with no slipstream, I think, that. We're pulling away even though he's got the custom slip. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be a pen, don't be a pen. Oh, shit. Is that 1.5? That's a 1 second for that. Seems a bit harsh. All that hard work, chat, he just sits behind us in that custom slip, getting dragged along, and he's going to take the lead now. Hopefully we'll be in his slipstream, though, because we'll catch him up really quickly, because he's only there because of the slipstream. Without the slipstream, we're 3-4 seconds ahead here, I think. So, yeah. Bit annoying, but we're still in it. Because we've clearly got more pace than him. We'll catch up because we're quicker, I think, to be honest with you. Like I say, without the slipstream, he wouldn't be anywhere near us. I think if this custom slipstream wasn't on, we're about 2-3 seconds further ahead. He's getting dragged by the slipstream behind us there. Just got to be careful with P3 though, if he gets in the slip and starts sending it. Oh no, I've got another penalty. We've got a load of understeer. Shit. Okay, we're in trouble. If I lose this again because of this... I swear. I've drove so well up to that point as well, like... Clearly quicker. And that's another reason why I don't like this custom slipstream. You're just dragging people along. Right, stay in third this time. Don't go fourth with the little understeer with the dirty tyre on the left. Right, let's get back up to him. We've still got the chance here easily because I know I can gain 7 tenths on him in pretty much a lap. Ooh, pushed a bit too much there, but we should be okay. It wasn't outside the limits. Basically aim to line this up for the last lap, I think. Or the next lap if we can get close. Which we should be able to get quite close here. Got a little bit of understeer then, but we're okay. Right, yeah, just got to line it up for the last lap and see if we can find the way past. Hold it. Go, 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 go. Oh, I would have got a penalty. I had to back out. Oh no, I've got a penalty. And it's... yeah. I just got incredible understeer then. Oh, for fuck's sake again. Fucking does my tits in this game. Why did I do that there? I didn't even need to go as aggressive as that. Oh, it's gonna dirty tires, right? I'm just gonna back off so I don't get a penalty. Just back off so I don't get the 1 second, just in case, or a 1.5. That's a penalty for losing time, Lid. That's a Gran Turismo special. It's a Gran Turismo special where you get a penalty and you lose time and you get a penalty. Oh, for God's sake, we should have had an easy win there, chat. We literally were at dominating pace and then just 2 penalties screwed us. Oh well. Should have had a win, but we'll take a P2. It could have been, it should have been better, but it is what it is. Yeah, the slipstream's the main problem because you have to overdrive it. Do you know what I mean? If you're in the lead, I'm trying to overdrive to break the slipstream. So we did a 37.5 with no slipstream. And like, I'm pushing that much that it's risking it. But that's the only way to break the slip the way this is at the moment because you can't get away. It's literally designed for the slower driver, this racing. It's designed for the slower drivers. And I don't like that because that's not how racing should be. Racing should be the faster people that win. But it is what it is. Whether they'll change it, I don't know. Who knows with PD? I hope they do change it. I hope they alter it so that it's more real slipstream. Real slipstream would still be good here, though. That's the annoying part. You'd still have good fights because it's easy to follow at Red Bull Ring. It's not a hard track. Right, let's see if we can go quicker again. Anyway. We had to, we beat our lap. Let's see if we can go a bit quicker. No. Let's load up Andrew's lap again. I want to get that 0.7 in with this car because we should be able to do it. I tried to do too much there. Sheen is the king. King Sheen. No. A little bit slow. We want a 0.6 through this first sector. That's Mr. Sheen. Loves the jobs you... Is that... That's a different one, isn't it? Is it... Hang on. Is it Mr. Sheen that loves the jobs you hate? Or is that a different one? I can't remember. Can't remember which one it is that they say that on. Oh, I need to show chat that. Look at this. She made me a bracelet.
About the other time.
Yeah, we won't talk about that one. She made me a bracelet, chat. So I'll show you. I've got to get it lined up. Try and get it lined up so you can see. Just because all the letters I've got to... Right. I'm going to have to try and show them now, chat. Look at this, chat. Little legend that she is. She made me the Key 25 with my YouTube colours. Look at that. Red and black.
And it actually fits perfectly.
It does. It fits lovely.
This is the pattern I'm doing.
She's a little legend.
The bracelet I'm making Millie.
Oh, she's making her friend one now.
Yeah. I've already made her one and then I'm making her another one as well.
That's because you're a good friend.
I know I am. What can I say? You're such an amazing friend.
She's a little legend, chap. I have that on my rig there looking at me. Keep that looking at me. There you go. I started that lap slow. It's for your arm, that, Gary. It only just gets over my hands. but it's elasticated, so it is quite stretchy. Stretchy. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get this lap even quicker. I tell you what, chat. There is a line with this car through turn 1. This car's going to be top of the leaderboard. Because of turn 1, there's a line you can take with this car that's going to dominate it. I'm pretty sure this can get to P1. Start that again. Because I think you can get a 0.5 on that first sector with this. I know there's a random line that you're going to get and just keep it in the limits and it's going to nail it. Nah, we already got a good lap in, done by Dan. I'd rather race. Racing's my cup of tea. Time trial is not my strong suit and it's not really something that I enjoy doing, so carry on racing and TT in between. See, if I can get earlier on the throttle with that line that I've just done there, chat, that line's going to give us a good sector split. I was too hesitant on the throttle then, though. You can see I didn't really get it down early enough. But it doesn't bounce on the curb. So yeah, a 10th off of the lap we did before. Over a 10th, actually. 10th and a bit off. Yeah, Gary. Got to start drinking Ovaltine. I'm alright, you know. Don't like it. No. Chat, like reminder, I think I missed the 30-minute one, but did we get anywhere near 150 likes? Because it's a massive help if you take a few seconds and smash that like button, subscribe. Time to game through here as well, because that curb there, you can hit it hard. Oh, I revved it out too much there, but not a very good lap. But even a bad lap with this is still pretty alright. Like, it feels more consistent to drive. I'm going to send it through turn 1 here and just see what happens. Oh, I tell you what, chat, if you can get that right, you can already see, like, that didn't even get that right, but if you can get that line spot on, the gains are going to be massive in turn 1. Let's just see something here. There's definitely a mid-point 5 possible with this car through here, I'm telling you, if you get it right. If you can just get the line over the curb, stop that bounce. There's a mid-point 1 through there, 0.5. It's Andrews, Ghost, Andrews. If we got in... Right, we got Valkyrie in here. He'll be pretty quick. So if we can get away from the crowd and fight it at the end, that'll be good. Try and avoid the penalties. You're right, Mark. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh, my back clicked. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I needed that. Oh. Oh, that was yeah, no fun. It was so nice. So you know what? Have you ever had like a point on your back that just needs to crack, and when it finally just goes, you're like, ah, the relief. That was a nice feeling. Good job the camera was on. Imagine the camera was off. Idaz takes the king. Idaz is the new king of the room. Idaz was the first in the stream this morning, chat. This is our... We know it now goes by watch time as well. So Idaz was the first person in the stream this morning, so he'll be the first person to gain XP. Because it is obviously based on watch time as well as activity. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge the king that is Idaz. King Idaz. All bow down. Right, we're away from the car. Jack, look, we're away from them. Let's work together. Let's just get away from these. We'll get away until like lap 7 or 8. See what sort of gap we can get, and then we'll have a good fight at the end. Just try and avoid penalties as well. Oh, that was a nice turn one, chat. Oh, I couldn't get on the throttle because he went too deep. I had to back off the throttle there. Thunders, get in the Mazda, mate. The Mazda, if you, well, not that you, I don't think you'll be doing it, but the Mazda is so much better through turn 1 than the Genesis. It's so nice. It just takes the curb. Perfect. Oh, he was close to a pen, but I think he's okay. Yeah, the G70 is horrible on this turn 1, but the Mazda can just attack it. I don't know if that's a pen. I might have attacked that too much, but it's much smoother through that corner. See, like I can go over the curb and it doesn't budge. It just takes it nicely. The only problem when you've got a G70 in front of you in that corner there is they sometimes go a bit weird and it puts you off getting on the throttle because they don't take the same line. Seems like this Mazda needs a certain line through there to get the pace out of it. Oh, he ran wide there. Susie! Susie just came into the chat and chose violence. Hey, Anto. All right, Plebtomics, how are we? Thank you for the 47 months, Legend. Smash that Legend mode there for Plebtomics, chat. Appreciate it, mate, Legend. How are we? Hope you're well. You got a pen? Oh! You know what I'm going to do, Volker, man? I'm sorry, but I'm going to try and get ahead of you. Try and break the slipstream. Right, it's a drag race, but he did get a slightly better exit from that wider line. Can the fourth gear comes back at the G70 there? Right. See if we can, how much we get away with a 1 second penalty. We're not probably going to be out the slip, but it'll be interesting if we start doing good laps, if we can not break it, but I don't know. It's going to be hard, isn't it? Because... oh, he nearly binned it. He nearly binned it. Right, now we need to just try and do the good laps again, chat. Without a penalty. Without getting penalties. 37.5s again, no penalties. It's because you both... Susie, have you had the stream on in the background? Just as a quick question. If you've had the stream on in the background, I think the biggest part of that XP system is having the stream on. I think that's... I think it's mainly watch time. I think watch time is the biggest influence on that XP system at the moment. I could have been more aggressive then. Oh, what's happened to Volk? What's that? What? Right, do not get any penalties, chat. Just keep this smooth. Just keep it smooth, and then I'm like, whee! Drifto! So what it is, from what I gather, is if you make 3 or 4 comments every like half an hour and you keep the stream on, that seems to be the way it works. It doesn't seem to be based off of chat activity too much. It's more watch time than it is anything else. That's the main thing. But yeah, at least it shows me who the people that are watching the most are. Yeah, super chats apparently do it, but we don't think super chats actually have a big influence. So I presume they're going to fix that to be a bit more... I would feel they're going to change it a bit, because it seems daft that someone could do a huge super chat and they don't go up on the XP. Like, you know, you could do like... I mean, someone did £20 the other day and they didn't budge. That seems a bit weird. Like, it feels like it should be like a reward system for that as well. Driving like PO chat, I need to pick up the pace. Just gained 4 attempts in 1 corner. Seems an awful lot to gain. Oh, I did do a shit corner though, to be fair. I just looked at the lap. Right, let's start pushing them 37s out, chat. I need to focus. because we've got the pace to keep him behind here. We just don't want him getting in that slip. He had a penalty. I kind of guessed that, Jack, because when I seen him gain half a second, I was like, there's no way you're gaining that amount of time without having a penalty. So yeah, he had a pen. That was weird. Oh, shit. It's gonna lose me a bit there, isn't it? Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to give him a... Ah, what a donkey. It must have been the rear of the car that went over the white line. The front was okay. It must have just been the rear. Right, just be careful against the dirty tyres. Bit wide, but I don't think that's a pen. That should be all right. Oh, don't know. Close. We're okay. That was a terrible final corner. Messed it up. Gonna lose quite a bit there. Nailed it. That was perfect. He's got a penalty. He's had a penalty there. Pretty sure he's just got a pen because he did gain and I nailed that. I'm guessing that's why he was weaving. Been a scruffy race, but if we take a win with a scruffy drive, we'll take it. Just got to keep it consistent for 2 and a bit more laps, chap. 2 and a bit more laps. Let's see if he's got a pen. I think he has. Yeah, he had a pen. Oh, nearly got the fastest lap, close. I mean, I'm just going to carry on. I've got a penalty for that, but there's no point lifting because we just lose more. Been overtaken by a shed. Right, we got a penalty, but it's a shame because I'm on a decent lap again, but I think he had another penalty as well, chat. Oh no! I got another one to start the lap. The penalty king returns. I mean, it's quite insane that we're this far ahead with how many penalties we've had. Volcra must be picking up penalties every lap as well. We ain't gonna get a 7-second pen. We can afford to pleb it, chat. The thing is, when you're this far ahead, you lose the I just lose that focus and I just start reading the chat, and you just pick up more penalties because you know you don't really need to worry, do you? Let's not talk about the Kangoo. Been a terrible race. How many penalties have we had there? I think that's got to be what? I'm trying to think how many. It was a lot of penalties. Let's just say that there was a lot of penalties in that. I reckon what, 4 or 5 maybe? Don't know. In this game, Thunder's none. Or do you mean Gran Turismo 8? Gran Turismo 8, I would hope so, but then again, like, I wouldn't put money on it for Gran Turismo 8 purely because of Kaz and PD. Like, I would hope. I don't think for this game, no. But I wouldn't even put money on it for Gran Turismo 8 purely because of the way that PD are. Like, would any of you put money on there being new group 3s in GTA, or would you not risk it? I don't think I would risk it. Like, they don't seem concerned with like race cars, classic race cars. Like, I don't know why we still haven't got the Speed 8 in this game, the Lister Storm. Like, remember the old Calibra touring cars and stuff like that as well? The Astra touring car. I know these cars are probably, I mean, I presume they're hard to get to scan, but there must be ways of getting the car. There must be ways of getting the stuff there. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, PD focused on the wrong thing, but who knows? Oh, I used to love that Calibra touring car though. That Calibra touring car was nice. The deal they did with IMSA how many years ago, and they've still done nothing with it, Bahamas. Like, they did a deal with IMSA. How many years ago was that deal with IMSA, and they've literally done nothing with it. Do you reckon, Bahamas? We'll wait and see. I mean, I'd love tracks like Road America and all that to be hitting Gran Turismo and some updated cars, but like I said, I wouldn't put money on it. Like, I think I'd be worried. I wouldn't want to risk money being put on new GT3s, because the way they seem to work at the moment is very strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, the price of a game doesn't bother me, because, like, at the end of the day, you know, like, people complain that, like, the thing is, I remember when I was young, chat, games weren't that much cheaper, and we're talking about 10 years ago, when I was like, you know, my teens, and no, we're talking like what, 30 years ago. I remember games being like 60 quid, 50 quid, and like, no one said anything then about the cost, but then look at how much effort, look at the detail that goes into the games now and how much longer they take to make, the costs of doing stuff. I don't think people have got much like perspective on things. Like, games have gone up way less than other stuff. I remember buying I think it was I'm sure the first Grand Theft Auto on PS1 with the top down view was about £40. 40 odd quid. And even on the Mega Drive, I remember I paid like, what did I pay for? I paid 50 quid for a game on the Mega Drive. I remember like 40, 50 quid. They were like, they weren't cheap, you know. They were not cheap. People forget like how much Mega Drive games were. So you didn't buy original Mega Drive games, PO? 90s. You couldn't get copied, as far as I know, cartridge games. I think they were quite hard to copy, weren't they? I don't ever remember anyone having a on PS1. Yeah, I mean, who used to pay for a PS1 game? Let's be honest about it. I mean, PS1. I didn't know many people that used to buy the games. I did buy a few, but once I got the pencil trick. Once I got that little thing where you put the pencil in, you put the device in it, and then you just put an original game in, then you take it out and swap it over. Once I got that, then yeah, I mean, I was good to go with like, I think it was like £2 a game. I still remember doing that with like, it was like a pencil or a pen. You used to have to just push it into the thing and then like swap it. Swap the game. Load it up with an original, put the other one in, and boom. Some lad at the top of our road used to give out a list. He used to give out he used to give out a list of like about 100, 200 games on there that you could pick for like, if you bought like 5, you used to get a discount. Colin McRae, yeah, I had Colin McRae on PS1. Amazing rally game, that chat. Colin McRae Rally on PS1. What a game. What a game. I remember some pretty intense time trial battles on that. There used to be one track that we used to do over and over and just try and push it to the limits. We had it at a point where we were jumping over corners. we had it at a point where we were like, there was a jump and you'd cut a bit of it over by just jumping over it because we were just on the limit like of what you could get out of it. It was we were flying on one track. I remember, me and my mates. Right, 1 minute to go. Ridge Racer, yeah, I had Ridge Racer on a Mad Catz wheel. I used to play it on a wheel. It's quite interesting because the drift physics on it were quite hard to catch. Without force feedback, it was quite hard to catch it, but once you got the hang of it, you used to be able to just fling it and like carry that momentum through the corners. I would agree for the way it drove, Sheen. The pure driving physics of the original Colin McRae Rally. The way it felt to me, the way the car slid, you're probably right. So enjoyable, that game. Yeah, Richard Burns Rally got a lot of praise. I can't remember if I ever tried that or not. Can't remember. Yeah, there was a Mad Catz steering wheel that you could get on PS2. I think it was for the PS2. Was it PS1 or PS2? I can't. It was called a Mad Catz, and it had no force feedback. It's like I think it was like 70 or 80 quid when I got it. It had like little cheap plastic pedals. But yeah, I had a wheel and pedal setup when I was in my teens, like 30 years ago. Well, not 30. It's probably about 28 years ago. I had it in there, just on the carpet, and then like bolted onto the desk. Yeah. Google it, Mad Catz steering wheel from like it would have been in the 90s. It would have been around 1995, 1994, 95. No, actually it would have been a bit later than that, like 96, 95, 96, I think. It's around there, and it was somewhere around that point. But yeah, Mad Catz. Quality wheel. You just need to help Volker get away again, and then fight out at the end. Yeah, the Mad Cat, they were very sensitive to inputs to aid. It made that Ridge Race really hard because to catch it with no force feedback, you just had to like, it was very little movements. Just nail turn one. That might be enough to get us away here. Right. Let him know that we're not fighting on lap 1. Try and get away from the crowd, chat. Get away from the pack. Got a bit of understeer. So did he. We won't be able to bump him here. We're too close to the braking, so we'll just lift. Never bump draft 50 yards before a braking zone, really. But that's the aim. Sometimes you do it by mistake, but... I ran a bit wide. Dan is the new king. See you later, Arkies. Oh, I hit the bloody limiter again. Again, there's no point bumping here with too close to the braking point. Be able to bump here, maybe. Not sure. Maybe a bit too close. Yeah, it's too close. I think it varies the age in the stream. I think there's a lot of younger ones. I think there's a lot of people in their 20s. I think a lot of the viewers are in their 20s, but we have a lot of people that are older than me in here, Hondas. A lot of people that are older. I'm 31 as well, Demetrius. I wish I was. To be fair, I don't feel like I'm in my 40s, but age is just a number. I feel like I'm in my 30s still. Apart from when I get up with my bad knee. Apart from when I get out of bed with my bad knee, that's when I feel like I'm in my 40s. But hopefully that'll be sorted when I get the letter. I still haven't had the letter through about my surgery. I've had no information about the surgery for my knee yet. God knows when that's going to happen. What am I going to get for, what are we get? I think we're going to get, watch the little one coming in a minute. Watch this. I think I'm going to get a takeaway later today. Anyway, I think we're going to get a takeaway because payday today, chat. YouTube payday for me. Anyway, I don't know about other people, but YouTube payday, so takeaway today. Let's see if she is. Normally she'll be like, takeaway? She must be busy. I know what she's like. If she hears the word takeaway, she comes flying in normally. Oh, there she is. I think I've got a pen, chat. Oh, I got away with it. I put what? She heard the word takeaway and she came in. Might as well. McFlurry, hot day today. Last nice day of the year. Get her a McFlurry. I say not a last hot day of the year, but well, I say that, chat. With our weather, who knows? This could be the last hot day of the year because I remember a few years back we had a really nice, I think May, and I think we had an okay June, but then July and August was just shite every day, raining every single day. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it wouldn't put it past our weather. Right, I'm not really pushing here at the moment. I'm just chilling out behind him because I can read the chat and hopefully stay with him with the way that this slipstream is. I don't really need to be on the back of him, bump drafting him. I can just, he's got pace by himself, so I did the same with him. We both braked. Let's see if we both got away with a pen. And that's why, chat, you might as well just floor it because we both braked, we both got off the throttle, and we both got a penalty still. Like, that's why it's just such a daft system, isn't it? Like, you can literally brake. I saw his brake lights go on. My brakes went on. And we lifted massively and we still got the penalty. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, I'm gonna have a 1 second. Oh, I got away with that one. No, even if we floored it, it would have been a 0.5 Thunders. The only reason we got a 1 second before was because I went wide on the other corner as well. Oh, sorry. I went wide on the next corner as well as that one. So, no, it's just a half second for that one. Normally just half a second if you go wide on the first part. Look, right, there's an example of the difference, chat. Look, that's how much. I'll let him go back through, actually. Just go back through. It's a good example to show you, though, how much you gain by doing that. So if you were wondering why people are doing it, that there showed you a perfect example of why people do it. Oh, is it a 1 or a 0.5? It's probably a 0.5, but sometimes a 1 for that. Or a none. Or a none, chat. There's always that option of... Oh, this game. It seems like the more you take the piss, the less chance you get a penalty. Right, I'm going to get on him a bit now, chat, so that we can start challenging for the win. So I think it's time to start putting a bit of focus in. Are you right, Divine? How are we, mate? Right, so I'm going to focus. I've got a bit of fluff flying around in front of me. I think it was one of them. It's still flying. You know them things off, what they call off dandelions, are they? When they die, it's one of them's just come through the window. Right, he's pushing because he wants to break the slip. So oh, that was close to a track limit. Did he get away with that one? He went really wide there, chap. Like, he went really, really wide. We're okay with that. He's pushing the limits, chap. That's a 0.3 with no slipstream. That's a really good lap. That's an insane lap. No, that has to be a penalty. Has to be. There's no way you're getting away with that, surely. What? How do you not get a penalty for that? Right, let's focus. I'll get a penalty for that though, chap. I'll get a penalty for, even though I've just lost that, I'll get a pen for it probably. A good save. No penalty though, actually. Makes a change. Right, he's got this now. Oh, he got a penalty. Right. Does he have to take it here or does he have to take it next lap? Next lap, chat. Right, push, 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 push. Just as I play, but he gets a penalty. Typical. Watch it. Watch, I'll get a penalty and he won't. Surely that's another penalty for P1, that chat. Did you see how wide he went? If he hasn't got another penalty there, I'm striking. No, he did. He got one. I was about to go on strike there, chat. It does sound a bit dead, doesn't it, this car? It sounds... I know what you mean. It does sound a bit like... Meh, meh, meh. That's my best expression of the attender. Right, we should be back in the slip anyway with a 1 second. Sorry, I gave me a little tap there. Apologies. To be fair, the G70 doesn't sound much better either, does it? had to lift. I would have ran him off. Bit too much understeer from there 10 to there, so I had to lift. Don't want to run him off the track. Yeah, they got a lawnmower engine. Don't think he'll have one there anyway. He didn't. I don't think he went far enough wide. What a move! Let's go! Alright, defensive driver now into turn 1. This car doesn't like the tight line in this corner though, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Come on, 4th gear, you can rev a little bit longer than he can. Oh, hit a bit there, but... Oh, he drifted. Go, 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 go. Good race. Good race. Take the win, chat. We take the win. Good stuff. That was a good overtake, that. I keep forgetting to write down all these things that we're... I keep forgetting to write down, like the other day, that I need to do a YouTube short from that, you know, remember when we nearly think I should do a video from that race, to be honest, as well, the other day. Whew. It was a good end to that one, chat. It was a good end. That was a good little battle. And we were 8 seconds clear even with the fighting at the end, chap. Lovely jubbly. Brown went backwards with the Evo, didn't he? The Atenza is definitely the best alternative, chap. The best alternative to this to the G70 is a Mazda by a mile. Let's go and have a little look at that overtake. So I made sure I used first gear just to make sure I gave him space and also to get a bit of rotation from. Because I didn't want to... The mistake I made on the previous lap was that I felt like if I carried on the throttle, I was going to hit him. So I made sure I used the first to try and make sure I can get onto the throttle properly. I can't remember what lap it was. Where was it? Was it that lap, actually? No, it wasn't that lap, was it? It was... I think it was a previous lap. So I think it was... Was it that lap there? So this lap, I didn't use first, and you'll see. I had to get off the throttle, because watch. So there, I had to come off the throttle because I knew if I stayed on the throttle, all that's going to happen is we're going to run him wide. So I came off the throttle completely to make sure that I didn't run him wide. So I had to do something different on the next lap. So this lap, we got the run here. Now this time we came from further back, I think, didn't we? But we used first gear this time. Was it this lap? Oh no, yeah, it was this lap. We went down the inside. We compromised slightly by the angle, but we used first gear there. It bites it in lovely on the curb, and then I can keep the power down. So that worked really nice, that one. That actually worked a treat. And then last lap we just had to defend, didn't we? Didn't need to use first gear this time because we had the ability to hold him off there. See, the thing about the Mazda is it's got equal acceleration to that G70. It looks like it's got the same kind of acceleration that you can then hold off after you've gone past. So it actually might have a better fourth gear than the Genesis. You got a little hit there, but luckily we kept it on. Right. By the way, chat, if you're enjoying it, smash the like, subscribe, helps me out. We're currently on 188 likes, chat. We need 12 more likes for the 200. I mean, we're over the... We got more likes than people in the stream, so that's a success. Let's see if we can get the 200 likes in there. Thank you to everyone who's done that so far. Right. Let's see if we can beat this ghost, actually. Well, not beat the ghost, but let's see if we can get a better lap in. You're at the docks for another 4 hours. Yeah, it's the last... I don't think we're going to stream too late, chat, because with this... Tomorrow we're doing a long stream. So for those that don't know, I'm going to be doing a little challenge on this race. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm going to give myself 12 hours to try and complete it. So... I think that's a fair... I think it's a fair amount of time for how many things we're going to try and go for on Daily C. But yeah, this is the last day of... It's getting a bit cloudy now as well, but it's the last day of the reasonable weather here, chap. It's going to turn... it's going to turn a little bit shit tomorrow, as far as I know. What the hell? Apparently, rooms, furniture, warehouse clearance starts tomorrow, chat. I've never heard of that. Why have I just got a text message saying rooms, furniture, warehouse clearance starts tomorrow? Never ever heard of that place in my life. Who knows? Idaz, thank you very much for the gifted membership. He took a risk, chat. His aim was good. And he actually hit Randy, the legend. Look at that. Straight on Randy. What a legend he is, Idaz. Good aim and missing Pio as well, legend. Big thumbs up on legend out there for Idaz, chat. Appreciate your support, legend. Right, I'm not going to have time to do a lap here, am I? Because we're watching the replay, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, the weather is supposed to be sunny all the way through till 4 or 5-ish, and it clouds over later today. But, yeah, tomorrow we're going to do... yeah, it's a scam. I'll just... I mean, it says... it's got a link for you to click. Shall I report it? I'll report that as junk. Delete and report as junk. There you go. Au revoir. I never click on links. Never click on a link. Never click on... I don't even click on email links unless I 100% guarantee I know the person. I don't click on anything. Yeah, the weather changes tomorrow, so that's why we're going to do a longer stream tomorrow. Might as well, chat. I'll have a day off from the gym, and we'll... So tomorrow's weather is just cloudy all day, pretty much, and pretty crap. So we're going to give ourselves a 12-hour limit for a little challenge, and see if we can get it done in 12 hours. We'll probably start first thing in the morning, like, I don't know, 8 or 9. 8 or 9 in the morning. We'll set a limit of 12 hours. And see if we can complete it. The ones you... Yeah, be careful of them ones as well, Divine. Idaz, thank you for another gifted, you legend. Smash that legend out there for Idaz, chat. Thank you very much for another gifted on the channel, man. Probably nothing to... nothing you like... there's nothing... I can't do any of the other stuff, so it's probably just going to be a win challenge. I think we're going to go for, you know, see how many wins we can get or something like that. But I'm going to set a target. We're going to set a target of how many wins. You've got, like, there'll only be a possible 24 races, so I've got to set myself a challenge that we might be able to hit, but still will require some really good racing. So we're going to go for it tomorrow. I'm going to probably use the Mazda as well. I think I'll use the Mazda for this. So... yeah, we won't use the Genesis. We'll use the Mazda. Right, we need to... I don't know what that TT's like here. It actually might be all right. Appreciate that support, Idaz. So you've now hit a Randy hostile monk. Quality. A Randy hostile monk. Oh dear. Only on Gran Turismo. Right, the only... hopefully Flash stays in the slipstream to P1, because if P1 gets away, he'll be gone. Because he was doing 37.3 in race pace, chat. 37.3 with no slipstreams, crazy. I think it'll be quick on the straights, the TT. Thank you. Didn't need to do that, but thank you. Put himself under pressure now by doing that. I think he got a bit of a bad exit. Alright. try and stay with Volker now. He's going to push to try and get away here. So I'm going to focus. Oh, he pushed to the limits there, didn't he? Ah, shit, that's a pen, I think. He's got one as well, though. Surely he gets one for that, chat, yeah. We like, when one gets a penalty, the other one likes to just follow suit. We like to match each other with these pens. Careful here, it's going to understeer. Well, that was the first time I've had them bouncy physics out of this car like that. That was crazy. What we want to do is try and get away from the car behind. I think we can break away because I think he'll struggle to stay with us if we do the pace that we know we can do with the slip of P1. We can probably get a 36 if we get a good slip off P1 and a good lap. Oh, that was close for him there. I think he's all right, though. Well, that was a lovely exit. Gary, 29 months, legend. Susie's been sabotaged though, Gary, remember that. Smash that legend over there for Gary for the support, the legend. Appreciate it, Gary, man. Ultimate legend as well. What a legend he is. Right, we're nearly out the slipstream from the car behind. That's a half a second for him. I don't know if I got half a second as well, though, for the entry. Alright. Didn't get the best exit there, but he'll probably want to get past because he is a bit quicker, I think, without the slip. He's going to bump. So he wants to do, at the moment, he wants to just get away from them, I think. Get away from them and then fight it out at the end like we did before. Probably the safest bet, isn't it? Robert, thank you for the $2, you legend. Can we smash that legend right there for Robert, chat, for the support in the stream? Legend. Monaco Indy 500 and... Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You know Monaco? I mean, I might watch the race, but doesn't excite me one little bit, Monaco, anymore. You just know it's going to be a shit race every year. I fell asleep on a couple of them recently, chat. Like, literally just like my eyes went because it was that boring, the racing. So Monaco, Indy 500 should be fun. But yeah, Monaco, not so sure about that one. Thank you for the support, legend. I definitely won't be watching qualifying because I'll be streaming tomorrow. Oh no, I got a penalty. I'm a donkey. Oh right, are they doing the 3 compounds required in the race? Oh, okay. Could make it a bit more interesting, but won't the top teams just start on the hard tyre? Although I suppose that's risky, isn't it? Because then someone could undercut. I don't know what they'll do then. That could be interesting, that then. Yeah, maybe the race will be worth. I mean, I'll watch the race no matter what. But qualifying wise, I'm not. I mean, it'd probably be entertaining qualifying, but I'll be streaming all day tomorrow, chat. So I'll be live for possibly We could be live for 12 hours tomorrow, chat. We're doing a challenge. I will get the stream ready tonight so you lot can see what it is. Like at the end, like late on in the night. So you lot see like, oh, do I do it in the morning? Might just do it in the morning actually. Nothing too like out there. Just get, I mean, I'm going to use this car, but... Oh, I've just got a... Oh my god, that's a 1.5. Is it a 1.5? No, half a second. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. No. I think we're gonna go for a win challenge, like I said before, but we're gonna give ourselves a 12-hour time cap to the win challenge. It's got to be a realistic target because, like, 24 possible races. These races are hard to win, so. And when if we hit it, we finish early, which I doubt we'll finish early. No, not E to A plus. No, we'll be in top split. We're gonna go for a win in top split, like a win, like a certain amount of wins in top split, chat. There's no point doing the E to A plus because we'll be in top split anyway. I'm not going from the back of the grid. Not on this one. Oh, I forgot to do the oops. I suppose the only advantage is there. I have clean tires still. Hopefully next week's Daily Race B is good for the last A plus account. We'll see. And if next week's dailies are good, we'll be doing another challenge next week, chat, a longer one. Alright, let's try and catch back up to him. Need to push. Oh, he's got a penalty. That's half a second, that. Even though he loses time, he'll get half a second because Gran Turismo's penalty is so good. How did he not get... Hang on a minute here. How did he avoid it and I didn't before? There's no consistency in this. Pulling me pants down here, this penalty system. Oh no! No way! I don't know if it'll give me a pen for that. I think we got away with it because it snapped and I was on the track and then it flung me over. Yeah, we got a little bit lucky with that one. Right, regroup, clean the tyres up and try and go for an attack on the last lap now. Who knows how it does? No one knows about this algorithm. This XP system, mate, it's just bizarre. Oh, please say that fourth gear saved me. Whew. Just about. I didn't get very good exit. Oh, I don't know. It was close. His tyre went over the yellow curb. Got away with it. I thought that could have been a pen. I got a bit of wheel spin there, and that's not good. He's pushing like crazy, chat. He's really pushing these laps here. Divine, thank you for the £5, you legend. Exactly, Divine. the XP system uses PD's algorithm for the penalty system. No one knows. Smash that legend right there for Divine, chat. Much, much appreciated, legend. Oh no! I didn't get a penalty, so I think the fourth gear saved me again, but we've lost a bit of time there. I needed to nail it and I've just boobied it. Boobied it up everywhere. And I get a penalty. Well, we got a penalty there anyway, so. What I'll do, while we've lost out on this race, is I'll let that catch up and I'll do the like on. Let me do a heart on that, and then I need to find the other one up there in a minute. P2 it is for this one, chat. You can't win them all. There you go. Open wheel on iRacing. Apparently the Super Formula Lights are quite entertaining. I don't know if they're still popular, but I know a few people used to race them, say they were quite good. Oh, he had a penalty as well, chat. We're both donkey. I told you, when one gets a penalty, the other one follows suit. Oh, he's got it. He's got a 1 second, chat, so it's gonna... Don't get another one, though. Imagine he gets another pen and gets a 2 second. There will be 6-7 attempts behind him, won't we? We just, whenever one gets a penalty, the other one gets a penalty as well. Volker's got insane pace. Like, his pace is probably, yeah, I mean, it's definitely quicker than mine. He can do, well, the problem is when he pushes, he gets penalties like I do. So when he's going for them low 30, he did a 37.3 in the race before with no slipstream, but yeah, for him to get like that every lap without a penalty is going to be very difficult. You okay, Smell? Oh, that's beautiful. Is that for Millie? Oh, that's lovely.
And I'm making myself a matching one in pink.
Oh, that's nice. She will love that. Have you told her you're doing it? Oh, that is beautiful.
And also, I already know.
You what?
I know what I'm having.
You know what you're having from McDonald's? What you're having? 5 chicken selects. 5 chicken selects. Coke.
Smarties.
And Smarties McFlurry. Predicted that.
Is it weird that whenever I get a McFlurry, I sometimes dump my chicken selects into the McFlurry?
Chat, she wants to know a question for you lot. Is it weird that when we get McDonald's, sometimes she dunks her chicken selects inside a McFlurry?
Not like I peel the breaded chicken off from the outside and eat
oh,
it, and then eat the actual, and then dunk the actual.
You just dunk the chicken, not the breaded bit, not the battered bit. Oh, you are. You're.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I mean, I'm gonna knock that. That's.
Don't knock it. Till you try it.
Fonda's sister does that.
Exactly.
Other people do it apparently as well.
Don't knock it
Yeah,
till you
well,
try it.
I ain't trying that one. I ain't gonna try that one.
Well, you should.
Yeah, you do you. I'll do me.
Dunk.
I'll dunk my chicken into barbecue sauce. Thank you very much.
Dunk it in.
No.
No. Dunk,
No.
Dunk your chicken
No.
into McFlurry.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Chicken barbecue sauce? Yeah. Chicken ice cream? No.
Yes. It just hits different.
Bananas? Why? How does Rory eat a banana? What do you? If I'm eating a banana, so one thing it's probably a load of rubbish, but I always peel it and then I snap the top off because this is a stupid thing, right? But I heard that you should always snap the top off because when monkeys wee, that's where it goes. I always just snap the top bit off and don't eat the top for some reason. Oh dear.
I just don't eat bananas. They're disgusting.
Sideways? What do you mean sideways? How can you eat a banana sideways?
So it's like eating a Kit Kat sideways. So you would peel it and then eat it from the side like that.
Why would you? So like a corn on the cob?
Yeah.
Eat like a banana, like a corn on the cob. Who does that?
Right. My question is, who eats bananas? They're disgusting.
No, like so the bit that you peel, Fondas, because that's the bit that hangs from the tree. So the bit that you peel there, that's where you peel it from. So apparently the monkeys when they wee, it can go into the top. So I always I snap the top bit off and I never eat the bottom bit either. So the top and the bottom bit I don't eat basically for some reason. But I haven't had a banana in ages.
I just don't eat bananas because they're disgusting.
Yeah, I mean I'm not the big. I don't mind bananas, but they give me a weird feeling in my throat. Like I don't know, like it feels like something's stuck in my throat, so I don't eat them that much.
I don't eat bananas.
You're down to 21st, Robert. We don't really get bananas anymore. Yeah, I know you meant to chew them, you big pleb. It's just like it's the same with if I drink pure orange juice, chat, for some reason I think it's like the acid reflux. But pure orange juice, even if I have a drink of pure orange juice, after I've drunk it, I always feel like there's something stuck in my throat. But I think I get acid reflux from it. So don't know if it's something similar with the banana, but probably not acid with banana. But yeah, with pure orange juice, I get acid reflux. So even like a juice with no bits in it makes me feel like I'm like need to be like almost sick to get it out. Like there's something in my throat. It's weird. Apple juice I'm fine with. No problem with apple juice, but orange juice I have a problem with. And it's the same. I had a glass of just, you know, like orange squash, like the Robinson's like double strength one. I had a glass of that last night, and it makes me feel like like the acid reflux just off that. It doesn't make me feel like I've got something stuck in my throat with that, but it makes it feel like it's burning. I get a burning sensation in my chest whenever I drink it. I think it's just the acid reflux. Like my dad has actually had he had to have a thing, like he's on medication for it. He gets acid reflux quite bad, so it could be something similar to what he's got. Thank you for getting us over 200 likes, by the way, chat. Considering we've only got 142 people in the stream, that's not bad going. So, grateful. I like orange juice, but I also like apple juice. I do like a good apple juice. I like pineapple on pizza. Nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. I'm going to make myself that toasty one day on stream. I'm going to make myself a toasty. Mayonnaise, cheese, chicken, and pineapple. And I'm going to eat it in front of you. And you're going to be like, you sick mother... And I'm going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Do you know what? I'm going to do that soon. I'm going to go for a toasty break and come back up with the best toasty you'll ever have. And I learnt it from Tenerife. So don't blame UK cuisine, because this was Tenerife that had it. Tenerife in the Bahia Princess. That's where I got the idea from, because I had it there and it was unbelievable. So it was on the menu and I thought, oh, that sounds a bit weird. I wonder what it tastes like. And then I was like, oh my God, that tastes amazing. It doesn't want to drift. It's like the car doesn't have the power anymore to drift it. Right, let's go again, chat. Fiver. Honestly, Shed, it sounds super. So get yourself, like, obviously, you could have battered chicken if you wanted. I might try it with battered chicken, but it was just a chicken. It was actually just like chicken, like a breast chicken that had been cut in half, I think, when they did it on the thing. So it was like that, like cheese melted on. So the cheese was melted onto the chicken, mayo, and then lovely, lovely, jubbly. Where's Flash just gone? Flash has left or been kicked. Right, so Volkra's gone, chat. We need to try and get away from the pack. Get the pineapple on there. Oh, yeah, a bit of pineapple. I do like pineapple on meat, though. Like, I like pineapple on gammon. I love gammon and pineapple. Where is he, though? Where's Lord Deadline? If he's not in the top 5, we'll be all right. Oh, we're okay. He's down in P12. He hasn't caused any drama recently, so should be all right. Oh, that one's beautiful. That is beautiful. Hawaiian burgers. Oh yeah, J20, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I could have one of them right now. Oh yeah, Demetrius. Upside down pineapple cake. Oh yes. Do you know what though? Last time I had one of them was at secondary school. When you make, when you make it at secondary school. That's the last time I've eaten one of them. Loved it though. Our Chinese, well, the Chinese that we used to go to, whenever you used to have sweet and sour chicken, they used to always put pieces of pineapple in the sweet and sour chicken. Lovely. See you later, Susie. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to have an early one today, I think, because we're going to do the long stream today, tomorrow. I'm going to have a bit of an early one today, chat, and get a last bit of sun, I think. So apologies, but if we're doing 12 hours tomorrow, I think we can have a shorter day today. I think we'll earn it if we do it. If we end up doing 12 hours tomorrow, then that'll counter a short one today. I'm probably going to get... Let's see if I get a penalty, but Volcra didn't. Let's see how it goes. Exactly the same as he did. Okay, we didn't get one that time. Maybe I got it back on track in time. You right, Sean, how are we, mate? I'm driving like Pio here. Early in the morning. We'll be live early, chat. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a challenge and try and get 10 wins. 10 wins in one stream on Daily C. It's going to take... It's going to be difficult, like, because I'm sure we'll get a lot of snipers coming in. We'll get a lot of snipers coming in and doing the race probably, so it's going to be hard, but we'll see if we can get 10 wins in a 12-hour stream. The only way we finish before 12 hours is if we get the 10 wins in. So we need to average, obviously, just like, so 1 in 2.4 races we need to win, which is a hard ratio in a top split lobby, so see how it goes. Yeah, I'm really worried about you, Sean. Don't care about Damien and Lewis. Who cares about them racing? It's Sean that you need to be ready for. No. What do you mean by no? No, we're just going to race on this account, Russell. It's not a new challenge. Well, it's just something different to do because we're just going to race on this account and go for a win rather than just going on the last place one, because the last place account would be a bit boring. I've got to be honest, you're just being top split going from the back of the grid. We're going to go for wins tomorrow and see if we can get 10 wins in one stream. We're going to be doing different challenges all the time. So another one that we'll be doing is the American version of the Astro A+, but in one go. So we have to go from... We've already done it in the EU. We did it a while ago, but we've not conquered America yet. So basically what you have to do is you have to start a fresh account, and in one session, so basically it took me 28 hours last time, we have to take, without qualifying a lap, so no qualification, we have to take that account from the back of the grid to A+ in one go. We did it on the EU in 28 hours. It was like 28 and a half hours, I think. So we'll do the American version of that at some point. It all depends what the races are. I need a good race for it that makes sense to do it on. So yeah, we just have to wait for a good combo. I'm talking and driving slow here, by the way. We should be in the 37s, but because I'm talking, not getting the laps in. What do you mean, Russell? When we do the American account, no, you won't have qualification in it. Oh, what you mean, go for one, see how quickly yeah, we're going to do that possibly as well. That's why I'm waiting for a Daily Race B. So we're going to do that and see how quickly we can do it on a Daily Race B. So yeah, we need to wait for a Daily Race B for that one though, that's appropriate. Done by Dan. We've already done it on the EU, and we've done it in the EU, mate. We've done it on stream. It took 28.5 hours without setting a qualifying lap. So with no qualification, we went from the back of the grid and got ourselves from a fresh account to A+ in 28.5 hours. So yeah, it can be done. We did it on the EU, so we'll try and do it. America should be a bit easier, because also the time of the day will be better for us for America, because we'll hit the lobbies at a better time. Yeah, we did it as a stream. It was 3 separate streams, but we had to like end and start a new one because you can't go over 12 hours in a stream or YouTube doesn't save it. You can go and watch it on the channel, it's there. It was an insane challenge. I was awake for 28 hours and we still were doing fastest laps after 28 hours of being awake and driving, and I still managed to get a few fastest laps in. It was pretty crazy, to be honest with you. The tiredness was there, but we just kept at it and we got it. It was an absolutely insane challenge. I think it's the hardest challenge we've ever done, because not only was it a time challenge with the 28.5 hours, it was the fact that you had to be driving fast from the back of the grid and still getting the results. It was a very, very difficult challenge. Yeah, I slept straight away after that. I was gone. I was shattered. I streamed on the Monday though, didn't I? So we streamed on the Monday morning again. Yeah, the guy in the back of the grid called Lord Deadline was trying to sabotage us. My pace is so slow at the moment because we're not focusing. Let me let's try and put some pace down here, chat, and get away. He kept trying to take me out and ruin, like we would have had it earlier than 28 hours, but he was ruining some races. He was taking me out and stuff, which meant you lose obviously DR. So he was being a bit of an arsehole, but we still got it in the end. Right, let's go through. Let's try and get a good lap in it, because because I'm not focused and reading the chat, I keep making little mistakes like that there. Yeah, Conster dealt with him in the right way. Conster, the legend. You right, Root? Need to start doing them 37.5s again, don't I? Yeah, I think the reason the American will work out better for us, but there is a slight problem with America, obviously. Look, there's a couple of people on the American accounts that are, yeah, I know what they're going to do. It's obvious what they're going to do, but I'm sure we can figure a way around that. But the advantage of being on the American account, chat, is when you start in the morning, it'll be quiet on their servers, so you'll get in higher ranked lobbies. And then by the time you're in the late night, you'll be at their peak time, so you'll gain more DR. So it'll be a better timing to do it on there, I think. I messed that whole sector up because I'm not bloody focused. Yeah, these laps are shut. We shouldn't be doing 38s, but I'm just not focused 100%. Right, I got a good turn one. I hit the limiter. Where's your crown, Pio? He's slacking today, isn't he, chap? Is there a car behind? No, he's there, but it's not really in overtaking range, that other car. Should be okay. He's there, and I'm just looking at P3 whether he's going to go for a send, but I had to go to third early then. They cocked that up a little bit. Guy at the back's got a pen. It might not be helpful, that though, really. Because that frees up the car behind. Oh, that's a penalty. I don't believe I've just done that. Oh, chat, why do I do it every time? The last 2 laps, I always get a penalty. Every bloody time. It's annoying. Nothing we can do now, chat, because where we take it. Wow, how did I go around the outside of that? We're going to end up behind that other car though, aren't we? So yeah, we're going to end up in P3 though, unfortunately. And we hold the inside. No, he's just going to get away now though, because we're fighting. No, we're not close enough. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I'm getting pushed wide. I don't know if it'll let me get away with it. I was getting pushed wide. Oh, we take the win still, chat. We got pushed wide a couple of times, but the game obviously knew that I got hit, so we still got the win. Woof. So the game recognizes the contact, so we don't get the penalty. Woof. Oh, at least we got the win, chat, even though we plebbed it. Yeah, the penalty system did a decent job there because we got hit and it seemed to recognize the hits, so not too bad. At least it didn't give us a penalty. Right. Thanks for the race. Alright. Chat. Let me have a little think. I mean, it's very, very quiet again, obviously, because I know Rory's live, so because he's obviously at the back of the grid there, I just saw. So I know he's live, and there's no. I feel like because we're doing the long stream tomorrow, I can't. Kind of do need to carry on, but I think I'm going to have a bit of a short day like now because I don't think I'm going to be able to stream again later. But yeah, I want to make sure that I've got energies for tomorrow, but I kind of do need to carry on for a bit longer, but we'll have to I'll see how I feel later on, chat, if I've got time, but we're getting takeaway, so I want to. Oh God, wrong button. I clicked the wrong button there. So yeah, we're getting takeaway, so I want, obviously spend some time with the missus later. So I think we're gonna have to call that a day for the first stream. We done. I think it was just under 4 hours there. So we're doing the long one tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's a good idea to be fair, it's clouding over outside now, but I just don't. With it being so quiet in here, we might as well save our energy for tomorrow, mightn't we? I think it's a better idea. We've won quite a few races there, though. We've won quite a few races today. I think we won. How many races did we win, chat? 3 or was it 3? I think we won at least three combos there. I think we won. I don't know if it was 4, 3 or 4. So 3 out of 4 in 4 hours. It shows you how hard tomorrow is going to be, though, chat. It shows you it's going to be very, very difficult to do that tomorrow. 10 wins in 12 hours is going to be a very hard challenge, I think. So, yeah, we will see. I think we won 3, I think, didn't we? I think it was 3 and a couple of P2s. So, good morning. I'll see what it's like later on, whether I can do I'll see whether I can do a little afternoon stream before I pick the misses up. I can't say 100%. Not tomorrow. It'll be in the Atenza all day tomorrow, Scooby. We're going to go for a challenge of trying to get 10 wins in one stream. So it's going to be a very difficult one. Whether we'll be able to do it, I don't know. We're not going to start any new streams off, obviously. It'll just be maximum stream length, 12 hours, and see if we can get 10 wins tomorrow. But yeah, if I've got time to do a little 2 hours, chat, I might do a 2-hour stream before I pick the misses up, maybe. Like, she finishes at 7:30, but I need to go to the gym before then, so we'll see what the timing's like. If I can get a 2-hour stream in, I will do a 2-hour stream, chat, before I pick her up. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But thank you all for coming in today, by the way. Idaz, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. I think Idaz did the 2 gifted, didn't he? On the stream. We also had an upgraded membership, didn't we? I think in this one as well. So thank you for the upgraded membership. And also thank you for the super chats. Divine, thank you very much for the £5. Robert, thank you very much for the £2. Telemetry for the £2. PO for the PLN 11.99. And David for the 1.99 as well, you legend. And also let's have a little look at the who got the. So currently, it's done by Dan is number 1. He's the number 1 king in the chat. Susie is the queen of the chat. And Shed is there on the P3 spot. It would update in like 5 minutes, though, wouldn't it? But it would technically update in 5 or 6 minutes. But I think it would switch around. It would change. If I waited another, if I was to wait another 6 minutes, it would switch it. But yeah, I'm going to go and have me lunch, and then we'll be back maybe for a little 2 hours. If I've got time, I'll do another 2 hours later, chat. And how I feel, obviously, because I want to make sure I'm energized for tomorrow's stream. So we shall see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for coming in this first stream. Maybe a second one later on. If not, we're live tomorrow, chat. 12-hour special. Going for 10 wins on Daily Race C. It's going to be a difficult one. We'll see if we can do it. We should be live first thing in the morning as well, chat. Aiming to be live by 9 o'clock. So if it's 12 hours, it will give us 9 till 9. If I can get live a bit earlier, I might do, just so that I can try and do it if it'd be great if I could do 7:30 to 8:30. But we'll see. But if we complete the challenge, obviously we finish early. So if we complete the challenge in 10 hours, that means we finish in 10 hours tomorrow. But it's as long as we go for it. The maximum length is 12 hours. So yeah, should be a fun one. Trying to battle for some wins. We're going to use the Mazda. I prefer that Mazda. It's a more consistent car for me. So that's what I'll be using. Have a great evening, chat. If I don't see you later, have some great racing if you're racing or whatever you're doing. If I do see you, we'll be back in possibly for 5 p.m. and do a little 2 hours of racing. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe from the back, or we'll see how it is. But yeah, have a great evening, chat, and take care. I'll see you either later or tomorrow. Bye, everyone.